Yeah, you can get one more soundboard in, yeah?
Thank you.
Hold on.
I'm done. Oh.
I needed to get one. Yeah. But anyway. Yeah, go ahead.
There you go.
I think it's a good cold open. Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night. Welcome to episode 2 of The Good, Bad, and the Funny. Episode 2.
I didn't know we were starting.
Brother, we don't know when we're starting. We just go.
We don't
Today,
know. We've got like almost double the people.
yeah, we got like 3 guests today. Big moves.
Why don't we
Big
start
moves.
by introducing ourselves?
Yeah, let's
Duran,
go.
why don't you go first?
Yep, I'm Duran. Yep, I'm the guy.
He is the guy.
I'm the guy.
I'm telling you.
Is someone else gonna go?
You know who else is next?
You know who else has to introduce himself?
Oh my god.
All right, someone speak up. Jesus Christ, the mic's on you.
Then we got Nolan. Nolan,
Yo.
introduce yourself. Tell us about you.
I'm
Tell us what your
Nolan.
name is.
I'm Nolan.
He's a guy.
I'm a guy.
He's the other guy. That's
I'm
both guys.
I'm a guy. I'm like one of 2 token Asian people. That's all you need to know.
Maybe if we have 5 guys, we
Then
can
we
open up
have-
a burger chain. Call it 5 Guys.
What would we call it?
Man, I really want some Cajun fries now.
Those are not even the same thing.
Yeah, they
Oh,
are.
no,
They
they
have
are.
Cajun fries.
Explain yourself.
They have Cajun fries.
5
They
Guys
have
has
amazing
Cajun fries. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never had Cajun fries at Five Guys.
You're white.
Shut the fuck up. I haven't been there in like 2 years. I don't even remember seeing Cajun fries on the menu, bro.
All right, that's Otis. That's his introduction. He just
That's
hates
Otis.
Cajun fries.
He's white.
Yeah, I definitely.
The guy who
He's
hates
white.
Cajun fries.
He's
And,
white.
and the other main guy, Reese. Let's
Yeah.
get your introduction.
And then it's main
Reese.
guy Reese here. I'm here. That's
MC Reese is what we call him on the streets.
Yeah.
MC
hell yeah.
Reese.
There's actually nobody calls him that, by the way.
The MC
No, we always
stands for
call him
main
that.
guy.
Yeah, main guy.
Oh, they do have Cajun style. I didn't even know that.
Wow.
Next, what we got simply on the docket. He's
Yeah.
here.
My wax.
Guess numero uno.
Yeah, guess
Simply.
number 1.
Just one.
He's our number one guest.
He was gonna be on episode 1, but he said he was gonna do some stupid shit or something like that. But I brought him along here.
He's here.
Now
He's here now.
He's here
He's here
now.
now.
He's been reduced to guest because he wasn't here last week.
Yeah,
okay with
fuck
that.
you.
Yeah.
He got demoted.
Permanent guest.
He got his severance
Also joining
package.
Is Camden.
Hello.
It's a silly. He's a silly
Thank
guy.
you, Camden.
I'm a
He
silly
is-
little guy, and it feels like I'm not wearing pants to be here.
Yep.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, are we doing a pants off podcast? I'll fucking take off my pants.
Wait, you guys wear
No.
pants?
Otis.
I was about to
You
say,
can
why
have
you
it.
got pants?
Y'all wear clothes.
I should've-
go
this.
naked.
I showed up to the apartment and I
That's
don't have
Braden.
clothes. Yeah, that's Braden. He's guest number
Braden.
3. He was
Yeah.
He was not informed that he is going to be part of a podcast, and I
He's-
held him
he's not wearing
at
pants or
gunpoint.
clothes.
He is also not wearing pants,
So I should probably put on anything.
and that's the way we like it.
That's
Wonderful
everybody.
soda. I hope they didn't put Master Chief in it.
That is everyone. Yeah, that is
Master
everyone.
Chief
Yeah, no,
on the
that
show.
is.
There is
It
1,
is.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us.
7. This might be a
That's
bit
That's
much
how many people I
to.
have in my Baldur's Gate party.
Don't worry, I'll be like lurking and stalking when you least expect it.
That's
Oh,
all we
shit.
need.
Oh shit.
But let's start out. It's been a week since we we didn't record last week because I was out last week. But how are my boys doing? How
How
are
many
my
likes did our
boys?
last one get? Hold on.
Oh
Before we
shit!
start,
Yeah,
how
hold
many
on. We
likes
gotta
did our
murder
last
Otis.
video get?
We gotta decide Otis's fate. Hold on.
Yeah.
What is
We
this?
made a
Check.
promise that if our last podcast did not get more than 1 like, we would put Otis down.
Yeah.
How many?
Otis, your life's on the line. How many likes do you think we
Wait.
got?
I'm gonna check right now.
I'm on it right now. We got.
There's 2 likes.
Oh.
Oh shit!
You're safe this time.
Holy shit.
You're safe this
And one
time.
of them wasn't even me, dude. 2 other people liked the video.
Just on his chinny chin chin. Oh wait.
Otis
Never mind.
heard the gun uncock from behind him. Like he's relieved, bro.
Did we
I'm
get?
gonna shit myself.
We got 2 likes on
The-
Spotify
the
and
sword
YouTube.
Slid back into
Holy
it.
So-
shit, 4 likes? That's crazy.
Yeah, 4 likes in
Hey,
total.
yo.
So we're kind of
Saved
like
2 people.
we're kind of big now. I
Wow.
think we're kind of big.
Kind of a big deal.
Yeah, kind of.
When
a
are we
big
gonna
deal.
get? When are we gonna get the raid sponsorship?
Yeah.
That brings us to our first topic. What power and privilege does to people?
Jesus.
Power and privilege and its consequences.
To speak on that, you are white. You have no idea.
Yeah, so I got my first taste of
I'm
power.
also white.
About to say, like, the most token white guy here was the one who brought that up.
But like that's typical of Maurice, though.
Jesus.
He would bring that up.
But yeah. What would you guys do if you got a lick of power? You know, just anything. What would your first action be?
Just
Arson.
a lick. Like,
Yeah. Damn, no, neuron activated. Literally no thoughts, just arson.
The way you
What
said
kind
that,
of
I feel like
He's
done
thought of
that
it.
before.
Yeah, he's thought of it. Yeah.
Have there been
Yes.
any suspicious fires that you know
he's
of?
gotten
around
away
here?
with it before.
I mean, you could ask Nolan about suspicious fires.
Wait, what? Why?
See, the joke
Why
is
could
that
we ask
Church started all
Nolan?
the wildfires.
What? I
Okay,
was,
last
I
month when we
was,
almost had
I
to
was
fucking evac.
terrified. Yeah, I was terrified of him. I didn't start that shit, dude. I don't leave my house. How could I?
He didn't
No,
start the
I've
fire.
insinuated that Brave
I don't care how big Canada is. Cast fireball.
So
I
valid.
don't care if this
So
smoke
true,
will
MP.
infect the New Yorkers. Cast fireball.
But yeah, my first, if I were to become president or god king of the entire world, I would enact taxes, more taxes on me. Just I
More
want more
taxes.
money. Yeah.
Actually,
I want-
so
If I was
true.
elected, if I was elected immediately after you, I would get rid of all taxes.
Why?
Zero
Yeah.
taxes.
Why?
And then disband
Yeah.
the government.
Why?
You gotta have equilibrium.
No,
If-
double
if-
down.
And that way,
Gambler's
that way
mentality.
balance is achieved.
If you're a single mother of 2, you have triple taxes.
Yeah.
fuck.
Taxes per head.
Rent is double.
Oh, we're
If
doing
I-
the
Pulling on
Old-
the park on that bitch.
They were doing all. our
If
own
you
part.
were a billionaire, I would actually pay you money. I wouldn't pay you any tax. I wouldn't take any taxes from you. I'd pay you money to
I'd
stay.
solidify my power base and kill my rival.
I
Whoa,
would-
man, that's too
I would-
far.
I-
That's
I
too
would-
far,
I-
man.
My
I
bad.
would.
Taxes, I can withstand because that was my idea, and I think it's the best idea. But murder, come on now, that's a bit a
Hey,
bit too
if
much.
I'm gonna be God King, I gotta make sure I am God King.
I feel like
Dare I
Reese
say
and
murder
Otis
is
know
a
where
tad
I'm gonna go with
cringe.
this, but I would rule through pure anarchy. Okay.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love
it'd
that
be like
thing.
wheel of punishments, or like
Oh, no,
your
no.
taxes are like decided by like a D20 dice roll, or
No, I remember you talking about this earlier. No. Oh, I remember.
me and a buddy
It's a
who's
classic
who
in,
was
in
not.
Otis Reese Nolan high school lore.
Oh,
Okay, but I
God.
made that
It is,
without
it is
Otis
a
and
classic.
Reese.
It
Okay.
would be
Doesn't
fair.
matter, we built upon it.
Yeah, but like
You gave us the foundation.
me
We
and
merely
the other
cemented
kids
our
spent an
beliefs.
entire like social studies class period making a fucking like wheel for like if you commit a crime. So like rather than
Is
like
this Ivan?
like no, it was canon.
Oh yeah.
It's canon.
But like
Oh wait, you
rather-
guys had an assignment like that where you were.
No, we just
this is for fun.
weren't paying attention and just
We
made
enjoyed
a
it, so
wheel.
you know it wasn't an assignment.
Oh, okay, 'cause I had an assignment.
We were just ignoring everything, and it was like, oh yeah, so it's like you commit a crime rather than getting like judged in like a court of law or like a jury or anything like that. It's like, nah, you're just gonna like spin a wheel, and it's like, hey, yeah, you like got caught jaywalking, like, haha, have fun being like airdropped into the middle of Afghanistan or something in the middle
I
of the
think-
war.
I
Bring
had
in
something
the giant
similar.
dildo.
I had something like that for my.
or it could be like it's like, oh yeah, you're like the pure reincarnation of the worst of the worst scum of society. Oh, like here's just like a $5 fine.
I had
It was
something
just,
like
like,
that in my
pure
government
anarchy.
class in high school.
Bro legit got the slap on the wrist.
It's very fair.
I think mine, because you had to like
And
write a
just-
paper about how like you would run a country and everything. I think mine was just like I'd invoke Sharia law in like the United States. and like basically
I'm
roll
sorry,
with an
I know
iron
it's 'cause I'm
fist.
fucking stupid, but what the fuck is that?
It's
Um,
not good.
Yeah, it's basically it's a Middle
Okay.
Eastern tradition thing.
Yeah.
it's
I
like-
shouldn't say not good. That's kind of
Racism.
insensitive. But
yeah,
like,
but like I guess
it
to the
leads to a
ex-
lot of not good shit.
yeah for
I
the
should
extreme on like Sharia law. Let's take for example. This is the most common example. Like if you like stole something, they cut off
I'm
your
pulling it
fingers
up
or
on
cut off your
Jamie.
hands or something like that.
Isn't
Um,
like Sharia law the whole thing too? Like women can't like drive and shit.
Yeah,
And
essentially.
like if they do, they just get like stoned to death.
I think it's
Legalize
changed, but
cocaine.
before it
But
has.
like that's what it was.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was very like it was a high school project, so like dumb edgy me. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna invoke Sharia law, not really knowing what it was, and just like I think
Yeah.
at one point like
And then he
the
failed.
no, I passed the assignment, and my teacher's like, oh, this is a very stable government and everything.
What?
Wait a minute.
And
Wait a minute.
Because
I think the national anthem was like I think it was Barbie Girl by Aqua. And it was like every morning at like 8 a.m. on the dot, you had to wake up and like recite it. For like, it is essentially be like a CCP kind of government where I would come on as governor, like God King President, and televise my face, and everyone would have to sing to me, Barbie Aqua.
Oh, so North Korea.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Pretty sure. Oh
Man,
my
I made
God.
fucking like 9 copy off.
But yeah,
Dude,
simply
I'm
like
sure-
Sweden.
Camden, what
Dude, in
would
my
you do if
social-
you were God King of the world?
Yeah.
Oh frig. Okay,
Or
and
just,
like God
you know,
King
just
isn't
the
like you
United
can
States.
basically do anything you
Yeah,
imagine.
yeah.
Okay, so this is coming off of an idea I saw on Reddit, but basically, like,
Oh, no, Reddit.
just
So
no,
this
no,
is
no, no, no.
awful to begin with. Got it.
Basically, just make it so that you just appear in random places and just fuck with everybody's heads. like
Oh,
just
like
a
omnipotence.
yeah. Like just appear in the background of like a presidential video or something. Like throw up like a peace sign or something, then just disappear, and then everybody's just wondering what the hell
Like
they saw.
Keanu Reeves.
Become
Mass
an
group
anomaly.
hallucination. Mass
Become an
group
anomaly.
Okay,
hallucination.
so what you got to
He
do?
wants to be
Preserve
an actual
2016.
SUV. Got it.
You're missing
Yeah.
the clearly better answer, which is start a countdown in everyone's head from 10 down to 1.
Oh yeah. No.
Wants
Just go.
everyone to
Just,
panic.
just go into like a crowded mall and just say, I'm done for the night. Log out and then teleport out, and everybody's just freaking out.
I've always
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't know if this is like my
No, it's-
stupid brain, but like I've always had that like idea. I'm like, oh, what if I just like tripped and like fell through the fucking earth like no clipped and then just came out like the other side of the hallway, like
Motherfuckers in China.
yeah,
The background.
like no, like I don't go
Just
through the
walking
earth.
out-
I just like I'm walking to like class. This is where I like mostly think because I'm just listening to music, and I like trip and then it just like phase through, but like end up on the other side of the hallway, and just keep walking. Like, I don't.
What if I could accidentally teleport?
Like it's just like not teleportation. It's just like inconvenient teleporting at that point because you're still going to the same destination.
Okay, I'm gonna build off like kind of what Cam was saying though. Imagine if like you were like the omnipotent thing, right? And it's like you had like were able to like say something in the minds of every single person at once. Would you say, "Yes, I am God. Your religion is real," and then just not elaborate, but everyone hears that.
That's
I
how
don't-
you start wars, Nolan. That's how you
Bruh,
fucking.
bruh. No.
Motherfucker,
Yeah,
I just said,
no.
I
Go
just
even
said I'd be
further.
God
Go,
King
no,
of the
no, no,
world
no.
through
Go
energy.
further.
What do you?
Go further with that. You go into everybody's heads. You have chosen the right God. Now you must spread the word to everybody else.
If they
You've
don't,
done right.
Atheist.
you use force if they resist.
I would instead. I would do. Don't worry. What you're seeing is fake. We'll get you out soon.
And then you just never
God.
get
Okay,
them
that
out.
Just say,
Yeah.
just say to everybody, please wake up. You've been in a coma for 7 years. Please wake up.
Like,
Come
that's the
back
right
to us.
answer.
The simulation is
Don't tell
breaking.
anybody
wake
about
up,
this.
wake up, wake up.
Wake up,
Wake up,
Joseph.
Joseph.
Wake up, Joseph. But yeah, I think we're this is like what 2 episodes in a row now where our first topic is literally just unhinged again. Because what was it? The first topic
I was
was
gonna say this is
Are we
Confessions
psychopaths?
of Criminals Part 2.
yeah we're just
The other one was like if you break into someone's house, you don't steal anything, you like make it as
Inconvenience
inconvenient as
them.
possible.
Yeah, we should hear what our guests would do because
Oh,
we
yeah,
were
yeah.
like, we had some where Reese was like, yeah, I'll just like steal or like take off all the hinges from every door, and
Which is mean.
Otis was like, I'm just gonna like unplug.
Yeah, Otis
everyone,
made a
like-
war crime.
Yeah,
His
Otis
is
was
just-
really mean.
Mhm.
Okay, and Nolan said he would pour milk all over their
That
furniture.
that was an
How is
example.
that any better?
That is like pour
I would
milk
rather
on all
have
of their socks.
I would
I-
rather have spoiled food than have milk on my couch.
Okay,
That
but
should
I
be the rule
I would
for
like
the house.
I would like to
Spoiled
change my
food
answer as
plus
well.
The fucking plus the fucking like increase in the power bill because it's just gonna try and make everything cooler.
Yeah.
Wow, nerd.
No, you unplug the appliances and you leave the doors open.
Nerd.
Put all of
I think
their-
that's just
put all of
genuinely a
their
war
hand
crime, and you should be
tools-
put down like a dog. Like
Yeah.
I was just gonna cover the
just
house
all
in
of their
Nutella.
cutlery. All of their utensils.
That image was
Oh my
awful.
God.
No, that'd be expensive as fuck to fix because you gotta clean the walls, man.
Yeah, but it's
I
probably
forgot what
pro-
mine was.
probably tastes good.
What do you mean, Durant? I thought you said you were just gonna
It
blow
tastes-
up their house.
Okay, yeah, but like that is pretty inconvenient. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Darn.
The moment when you have a gas leak and your house explodes.
So,
Darn.
Oh, darn.
you guys are thinking
Simply, what would you do?
unscrew everything that has a screw in it, but just enough to where it might work.
Oh,
it
the
might
slightly
not work.
yeah.
Dude, there's
Unscrew
two
their light
levels to
bulb
hell
just
in
a
this.
They
bit.
will be
Original
inconvenienced
answer.
every time they do it, but they have to debate, am I annoyed enough by it to fix it? But if I start fixing it, I'll have to fix everything else.
Remove
Does this
every
count
single
light
ground
bulbs?
from every light switch and outlet.
Oh my god.
That's
Wait,
how you
wouldn't
kill
that just be
people.
would that just be
We
like
said without
gaslighting
committing
at that
crimes.
point? Like if you're gaslighting someone, because like it's like, oh, did I unscrew this? Like kind of like playing in their head. I think I just want to like psychologically torment someone. So I think blowing up their house is definitely
What
one
do
way
you
to go
mean?
about it.
Every day. Seeing the effects of it. Like, what?
You should just like start like every like once a year and then get more frequent, but like every time you go and you leave a note and write someone like
Yeah.
like yes is like you are this, you have amnesia. This is what you did yesterday.
Or just like you like leave random things around their house and it's like, did I
No, but you
Did I
just do
leave
it
this
until
here?
you eventually like Pavlov them into having dementia.
Put like a little speaker or something somewhere in their house, and then just speak into it at random times throughout the
Or
year.
occasionally just like rip a
I think
fat
I
one
agree.
just like around. It's like, and the guy's like, did I fart? Like, what the fuck? Did that come out of my butthole?
Okay, we didn't hear Cam. What would you do though?
Sorry, do what?
Like to inconvenience someone?
Oh shit! Like just
in their
like,
house. Without
is it
stealing.
one person or is it multiple people?
It's just like you
You
break
break
into a
into
house, but
someone's
rather than like stealing or like actually like
Okay.
trying to make a profit off, you just try and inconvenience the person.
Yeah, what is the most diabolical thing you can do?
I feel like you would like the way to inconvenience someone is to take like anything that has batteries or like a cord to plug into the wall and just like either change the batteries out so that it's like the wrong size batteries in the remote, or like you just get rid of them entirely, or you cut the cord enough that it still could work, but then like one day it's just gonna break even more and can't be used.
Oh.
Oh no!
don't
Oh
do
no!
that.
Their gas, like their hot. What is it called? Their hot water thing.
Yeah. Gas
hot-
bill.
Or the water heater?
The water heater. Yeah, you just like unscrew it a bit until it just either doesn't work or do those things blow up. I really just want to blow up a house, man.
You know what would really inconvenience
My
someone?
balls are
If I
beyond your
strapped a
understanding.
nuclear bomb to their chest.
Okay, what is the like hydrogen bomber versus coughing baby? Who wins?
God.
Okay, now then we'll hear from Braden. This should just be like the weekly bit for like every
Okay,
guest. We're just
so-
gonna ask them what they
You're
do.
You're gonna
What
go.
would you do to
You're gonna
ruin a
find
house?
all of their keys. You're gonna cut 1/4 off, just like one of the little things off the end of the keys, so that they no longer work.
Oh,
Oh.
oh,
Fine,
All you
God.
have to do is just rub the
man!
light-
Just blow up the house at that point.
Just rub the-
Duran is still on this, man.
You rub the keyed end on some sandpaper, and then it's just shorter. Like the length they will notice, right?
No,
If
'cause,
you
like, that's
rub
just
the keyed end
evil.
on some sandpaper.
Mine's
it won't
quick
work
and
as
easy.
idea. Oh yes, let's just blow up the house.
Just break
It
off the
is.
key. Just break off the key in the door at that point. Jesus.
Yeah, you're just giving them a fucking cock tease at that point. Just
Put pebbles in all of their shoe.
oh
You
no,
are-
Every shoe gets a
Find
pebble.
God.
jail.
Seek help. Get locked in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats.
No, it's a rubber room with Reese.
I thought, yeah, I was about to say, I thought it was a
Reese
rubber room
does
with
make-
Reese.
Yeah, Reese does make me crazy.
This makes me crazy.
You know what else makes me crazy? Music. Music makes me crazy.
Ads.
Yes.
You know, that's where I'd put an
Music made
ad
him
if we
lose
had
control.
Yeah, we don't. Raid,
We don't
sponsor
have.
us, please.
one.
Not like that'll happen, but
Especially after our cold opens. But yeah, what do you guys think about music? I think it's pretty neat. I listen to it a
Yes.
lot. I listen to it a little
Yeah.
bit too much.
I listen to a lot of music.
What
I
do you
wish I
guys-
could listen to more music.
You
in a
can call it
day.
an addiction. It's every
Yeah, I
day.
can, yeah, it's every day.
Multiple times a day.
Bro, with that Disney Channel flow.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, what you guys listening to nowadays? I'm curious.
Mostly Good Kid.
Nice.
Base, he gets it.
Would you say they're good?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are they kids?
Would you say they're kid?
No, not the. You fucking guesser.
What's your favorite song by them? Because I have my
My favorite's Alchemist.
Alchemist is good. I like Nomu a lot.
Like Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah.
Yes.
Full
Well,
Metal Alchemist.
most of their
But-
song
but-
titles
but
are
it-
based off of.
Yes,
it's,
yeah, a
they're
lot of them are-
weebs.
yeah.
They're weebs. Like their biggest song, Mimi's Delivery Service, which is just a play off Kiki's Delivery Service by
Yes.
Studio Ghibli. So
yes.
Good
And
film.
it's-
Good film.
It is a very good
yeah,
film.
and the song's a banger.
I think for
Yeah.
their merch as well, they have an Akira shirt.
Nice.
Akira!
Akira. Yeah, they're just really big weebs, and they play Fortnite because their music's in Fortnite as well. I heard it. It's on the
Yeah.
Rock Royale. They have.
Well,
first-
just because their music's in Fortnite doesn't mean play it per se.
no,
Like, I'm not
no,
saying
It means
yeah,
I'm not saying
yeah.
they don't. I'm not saying I disagree, but we did hear Eminem in the fucking game at one point, and I don't think he's.
No, Eminem
Eminem
plays
plays
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
He loves it. He loves it.
Well,
Who the fuck was it that
And-
I was,
An awfully hot coffee pot.
wait, there was
That's
so
what rap god's all about.
true.
What famous actor plays Fortnite? I fucking was talking
Oh.
about this.
A lot of them.
Drake.
Drake did with Ninja that one time.
No, it was like totally weird actor you never thought would play Fortnite.
Hey Otis, you're
Jack
Jamie. You
Black.
should pull that up. Probably
Jablinski.
Jack Black, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Jack Black.
He probably has though for his.
He would, yeah.
But yeah, what do you listen to
channel.
nowadays, Nolan? What's your what do you got on the docket for your ears to listen to?
A hip hop group named Clipping. It's awesome.
Nice.
They're very experimental. Well, you've heard the one,
I have.
the one song.
I've heard their album. I listened to their album.
Yeah, I know. It's so good.
It is.
I've
very
never
good.
heard about them till like a week ago. Just
What is your favorite song from them? This is a show and tell moment.
Story 2.
Story 2.
So that song's insane. The lyrics are phenomenal. You can
Mhm.
envision everything that's going on, but even more than that, the beat and the production is so good too. As the song progresses, it's something like every 8 bars or something, the time signature gets faster or whatever.
Yeah, that's wild.
The song, so it starts out at like 3/4, and then like 4/4 and 5, and I think it ends up at like 8/8 or something,
hmm
which is crazy.
That's wild. What have you been listening to,
It's
Reese?
wild. I've been listening to a lot of indie, a lot of just some feel good songs, or maybe even a little bit sad, some melancholy shit. Specifically, "Devil" by Arms Akimbo. That's a good song I found today even. And then also, "The Wind" by Magic City Hippies. Highly recommend. It's a good song.
I'll have to check it out. I have not heard of those.
Yeah.
But
That's
Camden's
my songs.
answered. Nolan's answered. Otis, what do you listen to?
Otis. I don't think Otis listens to music. Let's skip him.
What have I listened to?
I don't think he like listens to specific. He just puts on like a genre he likes and finds stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Anything stick out to you, like a sore thumb
Yeah.
recently?
Like
Uh, Let's look at my liked songs.
Something that impacts your soul.
Yeah, has there
you
been a
still
song
have
that
one
like
of those.
listens that just like reverberates with your soul and you're like, wow, I like that. Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That song really speaks to me.
I haven't had a song like that in a fucking long time. I mean, shout out to the Risk Rain 2 soundtrack.
Oh, that soundtrack is
True.
one of the
Longitude
best.
Coderosa, dude, I fucking love that song.
Holy crap!
Makes you feel like I could kill God. Yeah, Con Lentitude Poderosa from Risk of Rain 2. Love that song.
Those are a lot of
Great
words.
song.
It's Latin, I think.
Dead language.
With thunder something. If I
It
remember, or
rained with powerful slowness.
with powerful slowness.
Is that
It
the one
is.
you sent in the channel once?
Yes.
Probably.
That one and the rain.
Is that
was
the one you
formerly
sent through
purple.
the airwaves?
Yeah, through the airwaves.
Yeah, I sent that one and then the rain that was formerly purple. Both of those songs are really fucking good.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Simply, what have you been listening to
What's
recently?
Simply.
I've been digging through my old playlist recently, so I'm pulling up the classics here. We
Okay.
got Royal Republic.
1940s.
Shut the fuck up.
He's got what is it called? The barbershop fucking songs.
The barbershop quartets.
Yeah.
We got
He's got like the royal court.
frame.
Fred Flintstone's on the mic. But sorry, what were you listening to?
We got Royal Republic.
Ooh.
It's pretty specifically just about size, but classic brick and mortar.
I have not heard of Royal Republic in a while. I need to get back into it.
Time for another deep dive.
Yeah, time for another deep dive is what I'm hearing.
Time for another 1,000 songs to be added to Yodi Land.
Oh Jesus!
You know me.
We do know you.
But what have you been listening to, Brighton? What's in your ear holes?
I swear to
love
God,
that
it's-
song.
And a lot of Kendrick. That's really been it.
Why
you
would I
know
give
what?
Radiohead?
That's space.
How do
Can
you
never
give
go.
Radiohead?
I was.
You know the antenna. You know the antenna.
Yeah, go
No,
on.
it's actually it's
Don't,
volume
don't
knob.
put that where I
It's
think
the
you're gonna
volume
put
knob.
it.
Yeah, the knobs. You know the knobs.
Yeah.
You
I
gotta
think
make it
that's
sound real
right
good,
where you
right?
think it is.
Where is it going? It's
Now
going on
stop
the TV,
thinking about
obviously.
radios.
It's gotta make the sound good, right?
Yeah.
Is no one getting that?
That's how you turn the
No, I
volume
don't get
up.
it. I don't get the
Okay,
joke.
never mind.
Oh, sorry, I'm still on dial-up back here. Hold on.
What have I been listening to
Is
recently?
it because your internet's slow or is it because you're high?
Both.
Yes.
Yeah,
what has
what
been
have you
my-
been listening
What
to,
have you been
Duran?
listening to, Duran?
It's very hard to pinpoint.
Yeah, you just
what have-
listen to music
I love the record,
nonstop,
yeah.
so
What have I been listening to right
Everything. Got it.
now? My top artist right now, currently on my weekly thing, is Brockhampton, and my top
Yeah,
song from
baby.
Brockhampton is "Sweet" from Saturations 2.
yeah, it's based.
That is. I don't know why. I just find myself listening to Brockhampton a lot, and I'm just like, well,
Yeah,
I vibe.
that's
with it.
like I'm like kind of just starting to like branch out to other stuff other than Brockhampton right now.
Mhm.
Like more often, I
Yeah.
should say.
Yeah.
So for the longest
Spotify
time,
has
I
a liminal playlist,
oh
and the oh fuck, where did it go? It's just a picture of the back rooms.
wow.
Oh yeah, that's the Spotify one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got like Frank Sinatra's "I'll Never Smile Again" in it. Some like glitchcore and like vaporwave aesthetic music in it. I'm familiar with the
Dude,
the
Falling
playlist.
Down from Toby Fox.
But yeah, I guess that leads me into my question for you all. That's why I prepared for this. You guys think there's ever gonna be a time where we run out of new music, or do you think there's always gonna be a supply of new music, or like new melodies? I guess you should get into it. Do you think we're running out of
New
melodies?
medleys.
Well, the thing is-
that already exists. It's already been done.
Mm-hmm.
There is a hard drive somewhere. I watched a YouTube video on it a while ago, where there is like every single possible combination of melodies
melodies.
just
Notes.
on it, and it exists. It's there, and technically you can't copyright that. I don't think, because it's just
Tell us
combination of
why it
notes.
exists. Do you know why it exists?
Yeah, does it?
I've
I've never heard of
probably
this.
just because. I don't see why
It was
there needs
it was
to be a reason
created
to
with the
exist.
intent. It was created with the intent to remove copyright from music.
Huh.
More than
So
likely.
by creating every
Interesting.
single possible combination
And making it
of
copyright free.
melodies and copyrighting them all, and then posting them on public domain, they have essentially made all music free. So
Yeah.
you can't be limited in what you create.
But
Yeah.
it didn't really do much because there are still creators that are going after other creators for using similar melodies. But I think that also
But now it
includes,
won't
like,
hold up in court.
bass lines and such, not just the melodies. But it exists. It's out there.
So melodies is
Yeah.
a thing where we've already discovered, I guess is what the word is, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Created.
But like
I'm
when it
still
comes
sure
to
that
music,
there's-
There's still unique ones, I'm sure. I don't think
Yeah,
we've
there's
created
still-
every single possibility.
no, it's like a couple terabytes of just like it's
Sound.
like scientific, like
Just-
computer-wise, it's like every single possible combination. Like they used a computer
It's like
to
binary.
generate. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think. I don't think that I don't
But,
think I don't think
you
there's
know,
a
like,
limit.
We
I-
won't run out.
I don't think there's
like, you
a-
can
well,
have
there is a
finite
limit.
amount of melodies. Like there's a limit of melodies,
but
but
it's
you know,
Just-
words,
it-
and
limit is
well,
so
well,
there's
possibly
key
huge.
changes and progression in a song.
Mhm.
At
Well,
is,
and
like, pretty much infinite.
and it's like the use of like medleys together as well, right?
Mhm.
Like it's like when you like look at like the number of like different possibilities of like shuffling a deck of cards. Like there is a finite,
Dude, I could go fucking-
there is a finite limit, but it's
Mhm.
just
it's fucking
so insanely large that it's like you're better off just saying it's infinite.
Mhm.
Like
it would be
The
easier
num-
to just say infant.
52 factorial is a very large number.
yes. I remember like Reese bringing up the fucking like visualization of it, which was like it's like every time
I
you,
don't-
like,
Esau's.
well, it's like you
Look at
take
Esau's.
it's
It
like
was-
take well
Like
Reese
every
was the one
time-
who told
every
me
1,000
about
years
it.
you take a step, and every time you cross the entire circumference of the globe, take a drop of water out of the ocean, and then once the ocean's empty,
Take a
fill
grain
it
of
back up
sand out of the
again.
desert and then put a paper down and then play a poker hand and yeah, it's crazy.
and then every
put it all
yeah,
back.
And then put it all
every time
back
you get a
and
straight flush.
and by the time you've
uh,
done
put
that
another
for like
down.
a billion
And by the
years,
time the
you're
paper
like
stack reaches the sun,
yeah.
you're halfway there.
And by the time you've
something.
done it like for a billion years, you've just like barely made a dent. You're still at like 52, or you're still at like 51 factorial at that point,
It's
something
like-
like that. It's insane.
I'll
And then you
fucking
do that
pull up
52
the
times.
Well, I
Yeah,
guess,
don't
I
read
guess-
it all out.
We don't have to
but-
go into it.
I guess
You-
like
It's a lot.
people could find that on their own. It's just an insane number, and the visualization really paints a picture as to how big it actually is.
okay, so melodies have been covered, but music as a whole. I guess we're getting really into it. What does music mean? What are we defining? Because music is just
Music
a bunch
is
of
subjective.
sounds. Yeah, that's the
Mhm.
problem. So
A lot of things are just sounds, to be
Mhm.
honest.
Mhm.
Like there's a lot of really strange genres out there that if
Yeah.
you listen to,
Cough,
coming
cough,
from
break,
a
or cough,
regular
cough,
music
cough.
background,
Mhm.
Yeah.
it does not sound like music.
Yeah, it's called Death
Yeah.
Grips.
It's called 100 gags.
Well, there was one. You know how Spotify does like the just for you stuff, like the created stuff.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
genres, or your like niche genres. By the way, can we talk about how niche is just like a word that people just can't pronounce?
hmm
Niche.
They just say niche. I'm like,
Niche.
yeah, they
Ugh,
should.
Niche.
What? Why? Why are you calling me? Shut up.
But for I guess one of the genres for me, because I listen to a lot of music, so it's hard for them to like find a thing for me.
Mhm.
There was one called anti-anxiety dogs mix.
What? Really?
Yes, yeah.
And what was in there?
I
Pray
gotta
tell.
hold on. I gotta find it because I gotta look for it. Yeah, it's Anti-Anxiety Dogs. Music picked just for you, made by Spotify. First song, I Want to Slam My Head Against the Wall by Glaive. And then As the World Caves In by Matt
Damn.
Maltese.
I love that song.
It is a very good song. So it's just another way to say like melancholy sounds, because it's all like, I guess, more melancholy, like emo, I guess, music. But yeah, they just called it Anti-Anxiety Dogs mix. I'll send a photo of it in the chat. I'm gonna look at what genres they have right now for me. Alternative pop, chill late night.
Yeah, what's your day list?
My day list? Let's check. Day list is
that's where the bizarre names usually come from.
My day list is lo-fi homework Sunday evening. You listen to Heartbroken and lo-fi on Sunday evenings. Here are some lo-fi homework instrumental studying and focus.
What the fuck?
I've been listening to too much Neo Automata lately.
I mean,
so it's like
true.
instrumental orchestra.
That's based.
Based.
It's also like pretty
wait.
sad.
Goblin Core.
Wait, what?
Goblin Core.
Oh no.
Let's listen out the first couple of songs. Mrs. Magic by Strawberry Guy. Island Song, Come Along With Me, which is from Adventure Time. Blue Girl,
Hey, Adventure Time
Blue
music
Hair.
is goated.
Jealous, I Miss You So, Hey Lover. Stupid Horse by 100 Gags. Took a while to find 100 Gags. They're like song 30. Why is there so many Adventure Time? Adventure Time, I guess, is Goblin Core, so I guess I'm a little goblin. and the last song to end that playlist is Doritos and Fritos by 100 Gex. But yeah, that's my Spotify stuff. Oh wait, there's a lot. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Oh my God, that's a lot.
Mine for my
Just
day list.
say-
My day list is chill golf Sunday evening. I don't even. I've played golf like twice, bro. What the fuck? And it's just like you listen to rhymes on Sunday evenings. Here's some golf chilling, slide and fuzz and humming, and then it opens up with Tyler.
What?
Then it goes into Tyler the Creator. Go into search, and there should be a section that says "For You" on Spotify.
Do you think Spotify is worried about me because they've made a playlist for literally every type of genre? I guess I'm just helping them out.
Reminiscing Superstar Evening?
Who comes up with these names?
You know why I have
It's gotta be an
75
algorithm.
BPM cadence
It's gotta
Sunday
be,
evening is
yeah.
my day list. It's because I put it on when we play Fortnite.
What is one genre of music that you guys just feel like is just one thing that you can always go back to?
Electro Swing.
Huh?
Electro Swing, he said.
Electro Swing?
Electro
Sorry.
Swing.
Okay. He just spoke so fast. I was like, oh.
For me, it's hip hop or J pop, one of the two.
Yeah.
J-pop's pretty good. It's either that,
Indie.
drum and bass, or retro wave. I like those three. Those are like my big three right now.
Indie and folk. I love my folk music.
I think I'm an indie fan, but it's a subset of indie, so it's indie twang is what I've been driving with.
Guitar.
Yeah, guitar. I'm a big guitar fan.
He's a guitar man.
Yeah.
I'm a big slap bass fan.
Dude, I love slap bass. I'm
Why would you
considering getting
slap
a
the
bass guitar and picking up again because I need more hobbies. So
You don't have enough hobbies. Collect
I don't
them
have
all.
enough hobbies. I need to collect them like little personality traits. I need more personalities in
I
my
mean,
head.
that's what they are, really.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, that's what they are. It's just little personality.
Mm-hmm. But what is Camden's genre that he feels like he can always go back to?
No, I think just like hip hop or J pop as well. Like it's just a nice thing to get back into, you know.
Mm-hmm.
See, but the thing is with you though, you don't stick to one genre.
Oh,
You find
I
a song and put it into a playlist, and you listen to that playlist. Like,
Exactly. It's not.
I've
really...
listened to yours, and you'll go from like fucking Smell the Game from Guilty Gear to fucking like some
Good
like
song.
from sea
song.
shanties to
That's
fucking
true. Yeah.
like to like some like
So he's
hardcore hip hop
Clinically
stuff.
insane.
That's just what Yodeland is, though. So
That is true.
like, I don't blame him. the fucking 4,500 long song Madness Fest.
Nope, I'm totally not looking at Camden's recently played artist. Nope, not at all.
Are you stalking Camden on
Are you
Spotify?
stalking me, bro?
No,
Not
nuh-uh.
at all.
Why,
I said
why
no.
would
I
he
said
do
no.
that?
Why would I do that?
He
Friends
said he
Ferdinand,
wasn't. I trust him.
Lynn, Guilty Gear, Leifei, Good Kid. Ooh, Friday Pilots Club. Up high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just found them.
Codaline. Nice.
I love Codaline.
I know a lot of these. I need to get out more. Let's check Reese. It's Reese's turn.
Reese's turn.
Where is he? Why is he not in this playlist? He's not in this place, but he's following me. I know he's following me on Spotify because I check who follows me.
We're friends.
We are friends.
Yeah.
You're my only friend on Spotify.
He's got recently played Hippocampus, good. Ludwig the Holy Accursed Blade, 21 Pilots, Florida, Georgia,
Top pick.
John
Wait,
Williams,
what?
DJ
I haven't
Ivan,
listened to those bands in like years. That is
Wolfgang,
not recently played at all.
Mozart,
You haven't recently played starting from last.
Shui P, who has 0 monthly listeners, Daft Punk.
Who?
Wait, what? Oh, wait, this is your following. Sorry, I thought these were recently artists. I was like, wait, I'm not an artist. Why am I here?
He really likes listening to you speak.
You don't have any recently played artists. I guess you just don't use Spotify a lot.
I don't listen to artists, not specifically.
Otis has recently played Square Enix music. Good Kid, A Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah,
Young
I'm
Bay.
I almost guarantee the Tribe Called Quest is because I have that Yodi Land and that's it.
Yeah, a lot of this I'm seeing on Yodeland. Dude, it's Jippy, your best friend Jippy. He's my best friend. Neighborhood. Father John Misty, Kafune. Alright, let's check Simply. It's Simply's turn. This is just turned into show and tell for music.
Not really show if you're just going and prowling on other people's profiles.
It is tell and tell.
Yeah, exactly.
Simply has a private profile as usual, so I'll just stalk his profile, his playlist.
Jesus,
How
okay.
it goes. Franz Ferdinand, The Correspondence, Royal Republic, nice. Yep. All right, Braden's turn. It's Braden's turn. It's time for me to rummage through. I'm like a sewer rat.
What am I
I'm
doing?
looking.
You're just looking.
Yeah, I'm
You
just
got
looking.
any songs in there?
Post Malone, Kendrick Lamar, Jid, Rick
When
Rags.
have I listened to a
Yeah,
Post
songs
Malone
that-
song?
Songs on your
When
phone?
is this?
Wait, this is your
No,
following
seriously.
again. God damn it!
That's what I said.
I was so confused.
Why do I have Post
I was-
Malone following?
I was like, why is Camden there? He's not an artist. But yeah,
Because he did Sunflower from Into the
from
Spider-Verse.
Spider Verse.
That's probably
That wasn't even the reason. I feel like this was years ago.
It's because I was looking at the wrong list. I was looking at your following instead of your recently played.
I know, but like, why am
Have
I?
you figured it out yet?
Did I figure out what?
Everything.
Everything, everywhere, all at once. I did figure it out.
Can you figure that out? Figure out the movie.
I did figure out the movie. I love that movie. It's very good. What's been some movies you guys been watching recently, or just shows?
None.
None.
I
I
haven't
don't
been
know
watching
watching
movies.
I'll
I have
watch
been
movies
watching
on my own.
movie on Friday. That was a good movie.
A lot of people spoke all at once, so if we could like go down the line.
Start from the top.
What do
Otis,
you mean
Tell
by
us about
that?
the D&D movie.
Yeah. Otis watched the D&D movie. How was that, Otis?
I kind of forget half of what happened because I was stoned while I was watching it.
So would you
Great.
say
Thank
it's
you for
bad
sharing
and
that with us.
forgettable?
No, I just was high and so I forgot.
So it's
No,
bad and
Dungeons Dragons
forgettable.
is fire. No, Dungeons and Dragons is fire.
Then remember it more.
Fair enough.
If it was good, you would have remembered it.
Yeah, regardless of your state.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I remember laughing because it was funny. I don't remember at particularly what, but it was funny.
Is Chris Pine's in that movie, right? He's the
Chris Pine, yes.
he's the guy from Star Trek, right?
I think he does a good job. Yes.
That's
I
like
mean,
that's like the only
the
thing I
new
know
Star
him for.
Treks.
The new Star Trek.
He was
Oh, and Wonder Woman. He was the pilot,
Wonder
right?
Woman.
I watched like 30
I
minutes of
gotta
Wonder
finish
Woman.
One Piece.
I It's been so long since I've actually like sat down to watch a movie.
I watched
What do you mean, brother? We watched Strong World.
2 weeks ago. I watched.
No, we watched MP.
I watched Across the Spider-Verse.
That was still like over a month ago.
You watched Across the Spider-Verse again?
I watched Across the Spider-Verse again with my older brother, who's the person that went to go see it in theaters, and I'm like, God damn, I love this movie. It's so good.
I still haven't seen that.
You
Cocaine
watched
Bear's
Cocaine
good.
Bear?
I watched it with my parents.
Cocaine Bear was amazing.
Yeah, it was very fun.
You better watch Cocaine Bear.
It was so much fun.
Funny.
Like I know people are
was
like shitting on it and everything,
trying-
but it's like it's just fun.
Why do this?
Because they're
I
like
was
expecting
trying
a
to know their
Scorsese
names
film.
and locations.
No,
yeah, no, it's
they're
supposed to
going
be a B-rated horror.
Yeah, it's a
movie.
B-rated horror movie.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're
It's
like-
just like that Winnie the Pooh horror that
Yeah.
like, turned out to be dog shit.
exactly.
Everyone was expecting it to be dog shit, and it
Why
was.
the fuck
Yeah.
is there a new Spy Kids movie? I don't remember this.
So Reese, what have you watched
one?
recently?
Armageddon
I've been.
Oh yeah, they did
Hold
do
on.
from
that.
this
thing.
year,
Wait, this
2023.
they made one this year?
There is a Spy
Yeah, it
Kids
doesn't
movie
have
from
any of
this
the
year.
original kids anymore.
Well, no shit.
Well, because they're not
That's
kids
all I know.
anymore.
They're spy adults.
Spy adult.
When did they
That's just
release
Spy
it?
Family at
It's
that
actually
point.
James Bond.
Oh, there's a reason I haven't heard of it. It came out 2 days ago.
Oh,
Still, we have not
Oh.
heard about.
Okay, but can we get back to the point of Reese being asked a question and trying to talk, please?
Sorry, dude. I just was astonished. I love the Spy Kids movies. Anyway, back to Reese.
No. No,
Okay.
we can't apparently. I haven't been watching movies, but I have been watching a TV show called The Mentalist. It's a crime and
What's that on?
detective work.
Is it like your
Amazon.
autobiography?
Amazon? Okay.
It's no. It's a cop show. It's about the good guys.
Oh, we're the good
Yeah.
guys.
We're the good guys.
Yeah, we're the good guys. We don't commit crimes.
No.
The crimes
We-
commit
we-
themselves, and we're just
we-
there.
We didn't blow up a home.
No, we didn't. But you've been watching Ahsoka recently as well, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot about Ahsoka. Ahsoka is very good. I watched Rebels, and it's live action Rebels, which is everything I needed in Star Wars.
Yeah. I haven't watched. what
Probably
is the
my
show that I
second
watched?
favorite Star Wars show after Andor.
I heard Andor was very good. I have not got around to it.
It
I
is.
think I kind of just like
Recommended.
I think I kind of like got a bit burned out with the Star Wars stuff because there's just so much of it now. It's like becoming the new Marvel kind
Yeah.
of thing where it's like almost every
The
year.
thing
Well,
is with-
it's because it's
with
all under
Andor-
Disney at this point.
Yeah, it's all Disney Plus though.
The thing is with Andor, it's very grounded. It's not
Mhm.
like super Star Warsy,
Mhm.
but it is in the Star Wars universe, and I think that's what really really helps it actually.
Yeah, I will say that Rogue One is one of my like one of my favorite like Star Wars movies in general. Like it's probably up there with like Revenge of the Sith.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
very good. Which Revenge of the Sith, for those who don't know, is like my favorite Star Wars movie. But what is
It's a good movie.
It is a very good movie. What has Camden been watching and or like movies or shows?
not really anything. Just I haven't had time to recently, but
Mhm.
no, nothing.
He's busy.
Like nothing show wise. I've just been kind of watching YouTube and stuff.
Yeah, I guess what are you watching on YouTube nowadays? What's like
Really,
what's-
anything that just
Markiplier.
pops up. Really,
Yeah. Nice.
That's
What
not
about-
specific.
Nothing but video essays for me.
Yeah, that's pretty much my YouTube. It's just video essays.
Like video essays or like things related to music or like fucking wild shit. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever like interests me. Whether it's like analog horror or fucking some conspiracy theory shit.
Yeah.
Shout out Wendigoon.
True.
Sponsor us.
Yeah. How about you, Brain? What have you been watching recently?
Oh, I see.
Whatever's on YouTube. I don't have a specific thing.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. How about you, Simply? What have you been watching?
Power watching videos, probably.
No, building videos.
Same
Like-
difference.
Like the
Building
guys.
videos
Building
and
videos.
pressure washer.
Like the building videos, like where people just like build random huts in like the middle of nowhere, that kind of thing.
No, building videos, specifically the Perkins brothers. They build houses in North Carolina.
Are they like the Property Brothers?
No, these guys are actual gardeners.
Are they like the Mario Brothers? And plumbing's their game.
No, they were plumbers.
Yeah, that's why I said plumbing's their game.
No.
Oh wait,
No, he
wait,
said
no.
they built
Property
houses.
Brothers just sell houses, don't they?
Property Brothers sells and flip. They're house
Mhm.
flippers.
Oh.
Speaking of which, house flipping shows are the greatest thing to watch on television. If you're ever in
You're
like a hotel
incredibly
or
bored,
something,
hell yeah, they are.
Yeah, no. Like every time I'm at like a
I mean, that's
so
dentist,
entertaining.
I like the
I mean,
dentist
it's
as well when
the
the
type of
TV's
shit
on
that,
there.
like, yeah, it's like a dentist thing, or if your mom's watching it, you like sit on the couch and watch it with her.
No, I love it. They're great.
They're so
I'll-
fun.
I'll eat that shit up
Like,
like
oh
slop.
yeah, they should definitely
I
take
think-
down that wall. Oh,
Yeah.
that's ugly.
Yeah, I think watching a house flipping show with friends would be much more entertaining than watching it alone because you can like talk about their decisions and shit on them.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah, and
that'd
you
be
just
funny.
like
Well,
get in the
yeah,
mindset of
because
like I'm a
it's-
property owner or something like that.
Yeah, you act like you're the guy who knows everything, and
Yeah.
you tell them how they're wrong. Yeah.
Actually,
And you
Jonathan
can
was
dream about
saying
what it'd be like to own a house.
Jonathan
Like
was saying
middle-aged man
something.
watching football.
Owning a house simulation, right there.
You limit your true fantasies.
Owning property.
Owning property. I have not watched Property Brothers in a while though. I think I should get back into it. Maybe I'm a little
They're
Property
probably
Brothers
old now.
stand. Yeah, maybe they're maybe they don't age. Maybe they're like little. They put them in their little plastic saran wraps and like, you will stay here until we need to record a new
That-
episode.
They vacuum seal them.
Yeah, they're
every,
vacuum
every
sealed.
Time, every episode.
It's like
It's
Walt
like-
Disney.
White women's
It's like-
one piece. You can't change my mind on that. It's the truth.
No,
So
I-
true.
I don't even care. Like that and true crime shit. Like I will eat that shit up. Like regardless of like what hour it is or
Is
what
Duran
kind of day
actually
it is.
secretly a white woman?
I probably am. Yeah. Maybe.
Wow.
Maybe in another
White woman
life.
without the privilege.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So.
So how about that airline food?
Sorry. I've been
They're
thinking
like-
about Duran being a white woman, and it does not fit whatsoever.
Why are you still on that? That was just a joke.
When I imagine Duran, all I see is the glasses and the beard, and sometimes the bird.
I have a mustache now.
And none of these work with white women.
What?
So you
Sorry.
don't want me
You and I know different women.
you don't want me
Also-
like you don't want to imagine me as a white woman. I think that's pretty like not cool.
This
Okay,
this
I'll-
also
I'll
5
admit-
p.m. cadence Sunday evening is kind of gas. I'll be honest. They're putting some fucking fire in this. I'll be honest.
That was random. Anyways, now that like you're the white woman, Duran.
Yeah, the resident
all I,
white
can,
woman. here.
all I can think of now is your story from last time about being called Pedro at the taco truck, but you're just a white woman.
Honestly, it'd make the situation a bit better.
This would make more sense at that point.
Yeah, it'd make more
We'll
sense.
Probably give the name Pedro.
Yeah. God, now you got me thinking about me being a white woman. Fuck you, Reese. I started looking at my hands at like it's like an Eric Andre kind of thing. Where you're looking at your hands, I'm like, am I a white woman? God damn, this is a fate worse than death.
I didn't know my words could be so impactful.
Like you really set me down in the dumps, man. I was feeling great about this day. Now I'm fucking a white woman. Holy shit.
Well, I guess you need that anti-anxiety
You're fucking a white woman?
playlist, bro.
Don't worry, Duran. It's pumpkin spice
Hey
latte
guys,
season.
it's not terminal yet. He hasn't asked for a pumpkin spice latte.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Well,
I literally just said it's
Never mind,
pumpkin
we've
spice
lost
latte
it, boys.
season.
Well, I did go on Pinterest
He's
today, but it
gone.
wasn't because of my own volition. It was because
Help your situation.
I was helping out my client today for their engagement photos, and so I had to pull up Pinterest.
And you're
and
like,
look at-
oh, I should check. I have a.
Speaking of
I
Pinterest,
sh-
I
let me
might actually
let me
have one.
consult my Pinterest board.
I don't have an account, no, because they're like, can you pull up
First thing he
Pinterest?
sees is a live, laugh, love sign.
Hey, those go hard, unironically.
They do. I
You
love
put
live laugh.
you
love
put those
signs.
shits like you put those signs right above your toilet because you know you ain't living or laughing,
But you are loving it.
but you are loving. Loving that fucking toilet seat,
Okay.
man.
Crisis averted. Nothing is due today.
What is okay, once you guys own a home eventually in 2077, what is
You expect me to be alive by then?
what is one
we're
thing
50
that you
years from
guys
now.
what is one
What
thing you guys
thing?
want to like for sure want to decorate your house, and like what decoration do you want to put in your house?
Record
Ooh.
wall.
Ooh.
That'd be fire.
Bookshelf. I want
but
like a
Nolan,
home
Nolan,
office with
Nolan,
like a
I have
really
a
good,
question.
really nice desk.
Mm-hmm. Like a
and then just,
mahogany
like,
desk.
Cover the walls and bookshelves. Yeah.
Ooh. I've always
And just have
envisioned like
people, like,
those
come
those
in.
libraries. that people
I
have.
want one of those too. That'd be super nice. I can
Oh,
stick
that's
all,
my idea.
I can stick all my comic books there.
Well, no, there's like the image pops in my head of the SpongeBob like library where he has like the fucking ladder that like swings around and everything.
Oh yeah.
It's got
Oh,
bookshelves
love
upon
the swing
bookshelves.
ladders.
Those are really sick, but
Yeah.
I'm thinking very small here. I want to put the
And a
Pledge of
greenhouse.
Allegiance in my bathroom.
Just
like-
Pledge of Allegiance.
Yeah,
toilet
the-
Just
paper or
why?
Like
something.
the framed Pledge of Allegiance
Yeah,
in
you
the
are
in the
really-
bathroom.
I think that's
Why are you
that's
so
definitely
American?
A Duran thing to say.
So every time I take a
It's-
tinkle, I have to recite it, and I can't
Actually-
leave.
You have to
actually,
recite
I
it
can't-
You have to recite it, regardless of what you're doing. You have to recite it.
in order to open the toilet.
Funny
Yeah.
story. Funny
Just got a
story.
voice lock
I was
on it.
I was beaking you for this, but then I looked at my couch and I have half
You
the
have a
lyrics
yeah,
to
you
"Oh
have
Canada.
yeah, you have the
on my
Canadian
pillows.
stuff. Yeah. So fuck you.
It's very patriotic in my apartment.
It's either that or
That's
like
valid. I
because
think
like
that's valid.
that's my small goal, but like big goal would be like vinyl collection, but like not on the wall because
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to display it on the wall. Just like a bookshelf of vinyl stuff, along with like a record player
Well,
and shit like that.
I would just I wouldn't want every record I own to be on the wall. It'd be like my favorite ones of you had just kind of small ledges or something that
Oh
you could
yeah,
just rest them on, not tape them to the wall or some shit.
yeah. Because there's people who tape them to the wall, and I don't like that. I think it's a little tacky.
That's-
But on the
that's
shelves,
cri-
like
that's
little
criminal.
the little
Like,
like
if you just
want, like, an
if it was just a little ledge or
Yeah.
something, and you just had a bunch of them running on your wall, and you could just
Mhm.
put records across, and it's
there's a
specifically your favorite ones.
yeah. I got the idea from Drew Gooden, by the way. Good YouTube channel. He changes his
This
out
is
like he
more
has
outside the house.
what?
This
Oh,
is
the
more
greenhouse.
outside the house, but I'd really want like a garden or
What
a
you-
greenhouse.
What would you plant?
Well,
Greenhouse would be fire though.
I need my mother's help. My
Mhm.
mother is the best gardener in the world.
No, that's wrong.
Not
Tell-
even exactly.
Tell that to my grandma.
Tell it to my mother.
We need a gardening off.
Hey,
Who's got the-
man,
who's got the
my-
greenest
hey,
thumb?
hey,
I'd want to just like when she retires, I'd want her to come over and help me weed and garden and things sometimes.
It's adorable.
'Cause that's a thing we bond over.
Hey,
Adorable.
I would get mood lighting.
Are
The
you
sexy
sure
time
you-
lighting?
Of course you would.
No.
Are you
just
sure you wouldn't
straight
get
up
five
fucking better
automatons?
whenever they get high.
There is something to be said about big light versus small lights.
You know what they say about big
True.
lights?
No,
Big bright.
Big shoes.
No, no, I'm talking big center of the light room, or a bunch of lamps.
Big
that turn
center of the
on.
light room.
Shut
Got
up.
it.
Shut up.
We put the room
You
right in
have
the
lights
center of the
going
light.
around, and you have them all turned on.
The room revolves around the light.
Yeah, I think a lot
Let me
of
go
lamps
plug
is
the room
superior to
in.
one large light.
So you want like the
I don't know if
Vegas
that's
globe,
controversial.
the
Yeah.
big globe light
No.
thing that they have?
No.
I think
What do
you
you-
should just
No,
get rid
that's
of
not my
all
part. I
light
give up.
in your house. 0 lights in your house, and just have it be really dark.
I just want it because lights are
If
bright.
you're the
and they
if you're
hurt
the
my
type
eyes.
of person to have no lights in your no electrical lights, you're the type of person to light a candle before you go to bed and possibly burn down your house.
And then you're also like the type of guy who
Good
like
night.
wakes up in the middle of the night with his like nightcap and everything and walks
I
around
want
with a
to
little
go
torch.
shimmer, me, 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 me.
Yeah.
Me, 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 me.
I
Big
want
center.
to carry around a little candle on that little metal plate thing.
Yeah,
that
the little
Ebenezer
mate,
Scrooge
like the
has.
yeah that thing. Yeah, thank you. What would Camden put in his fictional house that he owns in 2087 because he's younger than us, so he gets houses later than us?
You know, I don't know. Like
He's gonna be a teacher. He won't be able to afford a house.
that's true.
Hey, this in
True.
America, he might be able to, if he's lucky.
Yes. Anyways, I don't know, man. I just want the house to be comfortable, so like good furniture is
Ooh, you gotta have a good couch.
yeah, like a good couch, a good bed,
So would you let me come decorate your house?
probably.
Yes,
Okay,
I
because
would.
I'd put
I would.
I'd put Nutella everywhere.
Oh. I was going off the fact that you used to design.
We have
kitchen
now
for
had 2
people, so-
podcasts talking about what we would do to ruin other people's houses, and you would let Duran
I
in your
don't
house.
think I would let Duran. I wouldn't trust him to design my kitchen because he knows me and he'll just do something foul and heinous.
No, I wouldn't, because I'd probably be getting paid for it. I don't do a bad job if I get paid for
Can you
it.
put a billboard in my living room?
I don't care how
marketing
small the
man?
kitchen is. Cast fireball. You want a billboard?
Let's move on to another topic. Everything so far has just kind of been like question answer. Let's have like a more like actual discussion,
Yeah.
like about
This
like
has been a discussion.
no, but
Oh,
I mean like every single thing we've talked about so far has been
No,
like,
I'm about
hey,
to ruin
what's
your day.
your like this? What's this?
Bloodborne has not been announced for PC as of the 24th of September 2023.
I'm done.
Oh, makes it better.
It's not being got on camera.
It just sounded like vibrating.
But
Yeah. All right, Noel. Yeah. What? Go ahead. Floor's yours. Go ahead.
The
What do you
floor
got?
is lava.
So Unity is bad, right?
Yeah,
That
Unity's
happened,
pretty
like,
bad.
last week.
It's really bad.
Sorry,
Hey,
Mark.
they don't need to know this.
Yeah.
we
Isn't
can,
the
we
Uni-
can, we can say we
Not know about
recorded
this.
this last week. Yeah.
We
I
need to
mean-
talk about topics that are going to be relevant next week.
Well, see, the thing is, there are people
Can't
that I
tell
know who are in
future.
the tech world who have no idea what's going on with Unity. So, unless
True.
you're in the fucking industry or very close to it, like I am, cough cough, at this point right now,
Yeah, because you live on the
you
internet.
don't know. No, it's because my entire
You're
program revolves around
terminally
Unity,
online.
Yeah, I guess.
Tell me
Okay.
whenever you need that spray for insects, and I'll be right there. Okay.
What do you guys think about like? Okay, so you know how I just made fun of Otis for being terminally online. Do you think that's eventually going to be something that's just like not a problem anymore? And it's just
Diagnosable?
going to be like, yeah, diagnosable. Yeah, I guess is what I'm. Because I know
it
they have.
already is a problem.
It already is a
I
problem.
mean-
'Cause- yeah.
When was it? Like the 1920s? They were making articles about how everyone was fucking reading books and not paying attention to the world around them. or
Well,
whatever.
I'm not going about like that.
The
Like,
same-
there's
It's like a similar parallel to being online. It's just like people were fucking reading. for
well, like
content.
I guess I'm going
Except-
more into it now.
That's
There's so many people nowadays that have essentially they're living double lives. Like they have their internet
Yeah,
life
no,
and then their
They have
professional
no social
life.
skills either.
Yeah, they have
No,
no
no.
social skills. Like
yeah.
what?
Like I know for us, we're like all pretty online pretty often right now, but like that's just hey. But like the point is though, is like all of us though, we still like when we were like in elementary school, middle school, it wasn't like what it is now, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
So
Yeah.
we all still built those communication skills somewhat. It's the kids now who are gonna look back and be like,
Or the
"Oh,
children.
skibbity toilets," like the golden era of memes. Which
Yeah.
fuck that. But like all of them are growing up terminally online, who are just who are seeing nothing but toxic shit on the internet and just
They're
thinking
being
that's
built around that.
thinking that's how you act in real life because they
Or
just see like
Cocomelon.
they
Yeah.
just think, oh, this like super famous guy can act like a toxic prick.
Well, essentially, like the thing is with all of that stuff,
Yeah.
it's definitely a thing. I'm not discrediting it by any means, any stretch of the imagination, but it always boiled down to the same conversation, regardless of the generation. People are going to be like, "Oh, well, this generation sucks because X and Y. This generation's better
No, and,
because X and Y."
and I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like with the way things are going, like you look at like our parents, right?
Yeah.
They all have phones and can like use like Facebook and shit, but we're all like talking consistently over the internet.
Mhm.
But like we still have like like we're kind of at that 50-50. All I'm saying is as things go on, it's going to be progressively more. You're just relying on the internet and technology more than you
Can
are
I
like
give a hot
in-person
take real quick?
connections.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I give a hot take real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think, I think life actually was better, or the last couple generations were better than us.
I think it was too. Genuinely.
Like our
Yeah.
parents were better, and their
Mhm.
parents were better than them. I think it's just been going downhill for probably about a century now.
I mean, yes, to
There's
an
good.
extent.
There's good parts and there's bad parts. for
Like,
anything.
okay, like think. Okay, it's kind of a weird thing to talk about, but like, I know everybody hates Just Stop Oil because they're really they're just jackasses doing it in a very bad way. But like,
But they've run out of
they-
options.
but they have run out of options. But also, like the message that they're trying to portray of we need to fix the Earth before its inevitable death, I get, and like younger generations are the one to actually try and advocate for that. It's just they do like again, Just Stop Oil. They act like pricks basically and interrupt on people that probably won't ever listen to them or
Yeah.
think that their antics are more annoying than what they're actually trying to represent. That's the problem. Like it's literally that they want to advocate for stuff for the good change, but then they do it in like the worst way
They're going about it the
possible. It
wrong
seems
way.
like.
I just need to ask a question. How the fuck did we get there? Because we were talking about generations, and then we
No,
went to
I know, but like
protests.
okay, but think
Like,
about
I'm
who's
not,
in
like-
Just Stop Oil.
Well, I know. But like the fucking
Reese-
person who
Reese was
started
saying
PETA
that-
is from the generation before us. Like,
Poor Peter.
yeah.
But like Reese
yeah,
was
that's
talking about
true.
how the generations have kind of gone downhill, and then he thought of Just Stop Oil because it's made up of our generation.
That's perspective to what you hold.
Yeah,
that's true.
I agree with Reese to an extent
At,
on this. It's just a matter. I think of like the whole like go getter attitude. Like you know, like be like, oh, I gotta like get up and do like.
The
Back then, they
CEO
didn't have-
mindset.
Yeah, they didn't have
the
like
CEO mindset.
they didn't have like the number of like distractions and like fucking mere like images and like views into other worlds that we do now,
Yeah.
right? So they're
Mhm.
like, well, I might as well just go do something about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like
Mhm.
now we have all this other stuff, which is like not to say that there aren't people from our generation who's like grinding and putting in all the effort and like working to be that way, because there still are a bunch. Like I could say Reese's for an example. He's a fucking engineer going to school to be an engineer right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but
He's
like
engineering his fucking limit, though.
but, like you get my point, right? It's just
Yeah,
the number of people.
it's
like,
all relative.
like us who are like going to school and putting in the work and trying to like become successful in life.
Yeah.
There's an equal number of people that are just like sitting
Doing
in the
nothing.
background in front of a computer screen
Yeah.
doing nothing and doing stuff they really shouldn't be, right?
Yeah. I guess I want to pick your
mean-
brains about this even more.
What it could be said that the same thing was prevalent back then. You just didn't hear about it because nobody talked about it. We're so interconnected and intertwined in this age that
Ooh,
you can
good
see
point.
every single perspective from around the world.
Mm-hmm. You have an
Any
immediate
idiot-
reaction. You have an immediate knee-jerk
Now
Now
reaction
we
to
see
everything.
all the perspectives of the people who never leave their house.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
get
We
you
did.
get
So-
everything everywhere all at once, whereas before it would take literal months or like years to get a reaction.
Yeah.
But I think I want to pick your brains about this even more because this is something that I've realized now because I'm working more in a professional setting, working more in like a corporate setting now, and I've become more introspective about these things. When it comes to essentially living a double life, I definitely notice what is the word I'm looking for? Not disparity. The clear division where professional and like
Casual.
this Duran is, I don't know if it's just like,
Oh.
it almost feels like there's a dichotomy within myself where it's like, all right, well, I have to put on this facade today. I have to
Inside you
put on
there are
this
two
facade.
wolves.
I think that's just what the internet invites in general, though, because
Yeah.
again, you're looking at a blank screen whenever you're talking to someone.
Mhm.
You're gonna have a complete different interaction with someone you can't see and they can't see you.
Mhm.
They might not even know who you are.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a different reaction and conversation with that person rather than someone you have to be face to face with.
Yeah. And it's
So-
definitely
That might
different.
also just be human nature.
It's weird for
Exactly.
it's
Like-
weird for me too as well, because like I never can like distinguish which one I want to be at a certain moment or which one I truly am. I guess is what I'm really trying to get at. So it's just like, when does the switch flip on or off on,
Yeah.
when Duran is funny and when Duran is, corporate Duran or whatever the fuck you want to say.
I think it ultimately comes down to who you're around and how much you trust them. Because, like,
Well, yeah,
you're
that's
not
just
gonna be-
basic sociology
I'm
at
not-
the
I
end of the
won't,
day.
Swear
Yeah,
or make crude jokes around people that I don't know very well, right?
Mhm.
But you guys I've known for, at the minimum, like 2 years at the most. It's been like 4 or 5
Mm-hmm.
More than
at
that.
least, right?
It's been more than that. I've known
Yeah,
Reese
and
since
so, like,
like
I
grade
trust
6.
you guys.
More before then.
and we can have fun and make stupid jokes.
Yeah.
But and like the reason we're still around each other is because we have similar interests and whatnot.
Mhm.
When you're at school and whatever, you are more,
Probably the bit.
focused on what you're learning.
You still
or-
have similar interests though.
like you have a mutual interest, right?
Mhm.
But like there are a lot of people who are there for different reasons. Like
Yeah.
us 7 have more in common with each other than someone at school might have with you,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, because there's a thing in
So-
sociology where it's the situationism where, as
Yeah.
human beings, we're social creatures. That's something that everyone should know by now. But situationism is we don't like being the odd one out, so we adapt to our environment, we adapt to the situation, hence the
And then
name.
it's following the norm, right?
Yeah, following the norm, going along with everyone else. But I don't know. Do you think that's just going to be something that eventually will fade away, where people are just, I don't know, due to the internet or due to just generally not being able to socialize because of the internet?
If you have multiple
I-
groups of friends, you're gonna be different around each group of friends. I'm different around Nolan and Reese, even in real life, than I am with my friends from college. Like,
Mhm.
there's still a difference inherently, and so it entirely depends on who you're around,
Well,
as to, like, how you act.
It wouldn't
And I
go.
don't think there's really anything wrong with that.
I don't think
It-
it would go away because the situation would change on what is the new norm. To them, that would be
Yeah.
the new norm.
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
It's like, what establishes that?
Like we would view it
normal?
as weird, but they would view it as normal.
Mhm.
Well,
I also think with the advent of the internet as well, like what is the norm, and like the amount of people following trends just increases because it's like so much more widespread.
yeah, that's what I'm
Right.
wondering, because like,
well, like a perfect example is like I'd never really experienced this because I was younger, but like I know for some other people when they were going through schools and they were the ones that liked anime or video games, they
More
were
taboo.
picked on
yeah,
because
They were
they
bullied,
liked
but-
that
but-
stuff. But
but
now
now, like-
it's just normal to like
yeah,
that.
Mm-hmm. Like, I made friends in elementary, middle school because I liked games.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason Jahan and I know each other is because he made little paper crafts. I was like, oh my god, these are so fucking cool.
yeah, because like
Like, that's
it's
the whole reason we know each other. I know Angelo because I said, dude, that drawing is cool. I think he was drawing the Ninja Turtles, perhaps? I don't
hentai.
remember. But, like, you know, like...
Duran, they were like 6. Shut up.
Yeah, no, we were like 6.
Gotta start 'em early.
Hey man, you got a talent. You got a talent.
Yeah, they make a lot of money,
They make a lot of money.
Stop. You're gonna get arrested for this.
I have a good question.
Yeah.
So, just like how, 10, 20 years ago, people were picked on and bullied for
Oh yeah, I think
like,
hentai is a
video
good way
games
to
and
make
anime.
money.
No, video games and anime, they were bullied for and stuff. What do you think is potentially taboo now that'll become the norm as like an interest in like the next
Loath as I am to say it, furries.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah.
That's about the
That
only
seems
thing
like
I
the
could
most
think
likely
of, right?
That's the only thing that I
'Cause
wish to
there's-
think of. 'Cause
there's
there's
so
bad things that probably are eventually going to be taboo because Twitter is a space
Mm-hmm.
that exists.
Yeah, that's.
But there's so much like, how do I put it? There's so much like stigma around like the singling someone out for liking someone now. It's very rarely are you gonna like find something that's like taboo in like the culture of like teenagers now. like you would find like 5-10 years ago.
Yeah, I think foot fetish people are gonna rise up and eventually say they're the most oppressed class.
They can always sit back down. It's okay.
Nope.
No,
I think they're
Why
eventually
would they
gonna.
want
I
to
think,
rise up though? Then they're farther away from the feet.
I think eventually they're gonna be like, you know what? I like feet, and I'm proud. I think that's eventually gonna be something that's gonna be.
I
Are
hope.
you trying to tell us something?
And then they get their own pride flag.
No. Yeah, they get their own pride
Yeah,
flag.
it's just
Yeah.
a foot though.
It's just a foot. Yeah. It just
But
points at it.
whose
Says
foot?
like.
No, it's just a flag and it says "tread on me."
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's steer away from this. I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, just a bit.
It's
Honestly,
not about pride or anything.
your
I just don't like
silence that allows
feet
this
are
to happen.
gross.
Feet are gross.
What do you guys think about like the whole people celebrating Cyberpunk as like coming back with the 2.0 update? Do you think it's something that we should praise, or do you think it's something that we
No.
should be like?
I
We should praise it.
I think.
We
Okay.
acknowledge
I think
it's
that
good
we should
now,
praise it.
but we have to make sure people don't forget about what happened.
how
at launch.
bad it was at launch.
yeah.
I think
you
we should
can't
be
forget-
proud of the developers for
Yeah.
actually realizing
Like they
and listening that the
acknowledged
game
what
was
went
bad.
wrong, and then they've tried their best and to fix it. Which again, if they made the game at launch like that, it wouldn't be as like people wouldn't be as angry.
Yeah.
Wouldn't, it
But
wouldn't
like
have taken
you gotta
it to animate and
remember
revive it.
how it started off to actually give it a good
Mm-hmm.
like kind of.
I don't even blame the developers. I blame the corporate supervisors and the directors on the project.
Because I've been playing the game and I'm having
That's
a
what it
blast
comes
with
down
it.
to.
But I like
That's what it
like
comes down to. It's always the people who are in charge of the project who rush it and then make it release and it's bad. If
Okay,
developers
now
had enough time, they could make a good game.
that's
It's also
true.
the fans' fault.
yeah, they did expect
Alright.
a lot.
Rushing,
They
putting
did
pressure
expect a
on
lot
that.
as well.
It's
Yeah.
not-
They
okay.
promised a
In
lot,
terms
too.
of fan expectations, yes, I agree. It's the in terms of like fans rushing the release, though, I can't agree. Like,
I mean,
That's why
it's a
wasn't
both
rushed,
like
man.
50-50 thing.
yeah,
I
but
would
like
say.
in terms of like fans, the weight of fan expectations outweighs the weight like fans being like, I need this game now. In my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
I
Like,
just know it's a huge problem with like indie games and Kickstarter games. Is like
Oh yeah.
as soon as you have
Where is Silk
Kickstarters,
Song?
that's expectations with each Kickstarter,
Mm-hmm.
True.
and it's essentially the same thing as a CEO.
Although, do you want to know what's
pushing.
sad about Kickstarter? Like
Yeah.
1 in 3 Kickstarters are for a medical fucking procedure.
let's go fun me, but yeah,
Because
Yeah.
the Americans are.
Oh
Or,
really?
yeah. Yeah, I'm not even lying. Like that's an actual stat.
Oh.
more
Not
often than
shocking at
not,
all.
it's like some medical thing or like I know for
Paying for funeral costs.
Yeah, exactly.
I've had that with one of our buddies.
Oh, that's awful.
Unfortunately,
That is awful.
yeah,
Fuck.
That is oof.
yeah. It's like 1/3 that,
America, yeah.
1/3 scam, and then 1/3 people just trying to raise money for like a cause.
Yeah, what's the weirdest thing you'd throw like money at a Kickstarter? Like what is I guess what is Kickstarter you want to make? Like what give me a sales pitch here. What is your invention?
I'm not
I
that
know your-
creative.
I already know your sales pitch, but
I forget what it is, but I know what you're referring to.
It's
I
a
know we-
$1 million idea.
I know we
It is-
had this
9,000.
conversation.
It is
I
a
got
$1 million
the
the
idea.
automatic
idea.
ball
Yeah,
founder.
Braden's
Oh,
got it. Braden's got a
yeah.
good idea.
We build a machine that makes Juicero machines.
Fuck is a Juicero?
I'm sorry, what is that?
It was a really bad Kickstarter product that earned like a
Oh, the
Crazy.
Oh
juice
wait,
that
I know
squeezes
this.
the
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I know what you're talking about now.
What is this?
Do I want to know?
There was a Kickstarter for a
You don't want it.
juicer that was really bad. And the whole point of the juicer is like, oh, it makes like super good juice, but in order to do it, you had to like buy these like special pre-made packages from them as well.
Yeah, it was a Wi-Fi.
Am I
enabled,
thinking of
like-
the right thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a Wi-Fi
Yeah, you
enabled
are.
like
It-
fruit
it
and
was
veggie
like
like drink maker.
Like imagine it was like you had a juicer, but you had to put like a Capri Sun in beforehand in order
To
to
get
run
the
the
juice out of
juicer
it.
and juice something.
It's a Keurig
Like that-
for white women.
Yeah. Well, white women use
Keurig is a
Keurigs.
Keurig for white women.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's the
that's true.
It's the Keurig to end all
Keurigs
Keurigs.
are for men.
What
White
did
women by
the
Starbucks.
What did the juice father or whatever his name that John Tron covered?
Oh, the father of juicing.
Yeah. What did he think of this? Or was he dead before that?
I think he was dead
That's
before that.
disgusting.
What is it?
Yeah, it was.
That's
It was.
disgusting.
It was rough.
Does Camden want to know about my $1 million idea for Kickstarter?
Oh God, I don't
Yes.
know if I want to.
Yes, you do.
All right.
You do.
All right, so you know how you go to the doctors occasionally for like when you go to sports or something like that, or like for the background check, you have to do a physical, right? Where they touch your balls, touch your ball sacks, and grow up your balls and make you cough.
Why are you talking about this?
Because it's a $1 million idea. Let me cook. Let me cook. Okay, so you know how like you don't like that. You don't like people groping your balls, right? You know.
I
You
haven't
know my
had-
balls.
Okay, yeah, yeah, no.
Okay,
no,
but
I
imagine
agree,
someone
no,
groping
no,
your
no.
ball.
I agree.
Imagine balls.
All right. You don't
Okay.
like that.
Oh,
I don't
shit, I'm
like
getting
it
now.
because it's usually a male doctor doing it. That's the thing. Because it'd be a little weird. So it's uncomfortable for both
I
people.
mean, they could.
It could, but it'd be weird. I don't want to do that.
Yep.
So it's
I'd
uncomfortable
rather have
for.
a female fondle my balls than a man. Sorry.
He knows what he wants.
That might just be me, but
unless you're into that.
He knows what he wants.
if
but,
someone's gonna be fondling,
All right, so it's awkward for both people because they're like, oh, I studied 7 years to become a doctor. I don't want to grope some guy's balls unless they want to. I'm not their dad. But
I studied 7 years at ball
Did
school.
balls.
Group balls.
My job is balling. I
I'm
get to
so
touch
excited for my
balls.
first day of ball. No, they already invented the ball fondler.
But yeah, okay. So my invention is a ball fondler machine. It's not called that, but that's what people are calling it. So the
the people. It's not just us. It's the people. Like the public.
The general public have already established a name. The patent's out already, by the way. But anyway, you guys know the DualSense controller, right? That PlayStation has, right?
Oh no! Shut the fuck
You know
up.
how it has, haptic feedback and like the cool technologies.
Right, we're putting in that.
So okay, no. Let me cook. Let me cook.
I'm gonna get a cease and desist from PlayStation.
Let me cook. So the it's a little robot hand. It's like a little like metallic robot hand. It's made of chrome. It's very stainless steely. So, and it's got a glove on, of course, because you don't want stainless
very
steel
cold on
touching
your
your balls. Yeah, you don't want stainless steel touching your balls.
You know?
And it's you walk in, you pull your pants down. It's like, all right, robot, grab my balls, and the doctor. The doctor is sitting in another room piloting this Ava Unit 1, and he is he is grabbing that thing. He's grabbing your balls, and he gets to feel around if there's any lumps, but he doesn't see anything. There's no camera because that'd be he doesn't want to see
Telltale
anything.
Games.
He doesn't want.
Telltale Games quick time event.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to see anything. So it just uses haptic feedback, gets the little rumblings in your balls and
Oh
everything.
my
And every time like the
God, no.
haptic feedback gets a little too sensitive, it's like, oh, there's something there. So you you do your thing, and that's it. That's the ball fondler 9000. Go ahead,
Oh my god.
throw me money. I genuinely think it's a good idea.
How often have you been in this situation?
More than once.
I hope you know you're now randomly gonna hear me say in Discord calls, "Robot, fondle my balls."
Mods, bundle his balls. But no, I think
Move his ass up and
I genuinely think it's a good idea. The medical profession's like genuinely moving towards more automation. So I don't see why
they
this
did
is like.
surgery on a grape that one time.
Yeah, I don't think it's that
Wow.
far fetched. Like I don't know.
Okay, but Duran, if your invention became real, how long do you think until we any, like news outline headline is Dr. Caught jerking himself off with fondle?
Simply, I don't give a fuck what they do with it. So long as I make money off of it. So long as my royalties are in, I don't give a fuck what they do with it.
Capitalism at its finest.
Fondler fondles balls too.
Whatever fills my fucking pockets, I'll be using the fucking ball fondler to measure that bank account with it.
Oh, jeez.
Taking that shit to the
Oh,
bank.
wow.
Okay,
Oh
but
my
what if the
God.
doctor dropped the controller mid-procedure?
What if he squeezed a bit too hard?
What if he spun it in circles?
What if he grabbed his dick and twisted it? Cast testicular torsion.
God.
Do you think? Do you think?
Hell.
Too
Do you-
bad those were my decoy balls.
Do you think Sony would sign off that? Like,
No,
they
this
get
is
their
the future. This is
No,
this is
I
his
don't
product.
think. I
It's
don't think
essentially-
so. Would.
but like the technology's
Future is
there.
now, old man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grabs
what
your
if he
balls
got,
and
like-
twist it.
Fun.
Okay, but what if
Use
you
it
got
for,
like a
marketed
Logitech
towards long-range
controller?
relationships.
You guys are gonna be so. You guys are gonna be.
Not long distance, long range.
You guys are gonna be so fucking. You guys are
hate
gonna be
that.
so mad at me because like this technology is gonna be purchased by the like military and everything and like the medical facilities.
Yeah, I'm gonna regret that. I
Yeah, you guys are gonna regret laughing at me. You guys are gonna regret laughing at me when I'm fucking sitting up on my ivory tower.
What? Is the military just gonna use an RCXD and just grab the enemy's balls? Like what the
Yes,
fuck?
exactly. That's what they're gonna do. Like they're gonna like Navy SEALs are gonna pull up in an operation and grab the next Osama bin Laden's balls and rip him off. Like that's what they're gonna do.
And single-handedly ends the war on terror by gripping Osama bin Laden's balls.
Like you don't want to blow up the Twin Towers if you know like the CIA is gonna grab your balls, right? Like you don't want to do that. So like I think I
Okay,
solved the world peace right there.
2030, every family in the Americas has a ball fondler at home.
This just
Stay
goes
strapped.
with Female terrorism.
Stay strapped, get twisted.
Stay strapped or get twisted. Yeah.
Grab his dick and twist
You can control your senators.
So I've gone 0 to hero. From episode 1, I was a criminal, and now I'm the fucking hero of this story.
Ball messiah.
Yeah.
I have a great idea for the title.
A grape idea.
Balls, Jesus.
Yeah. Stopping
Favorite
terrorism with the ball
surgery.
fondler trademark.
Stop in one terrorist at a time. Flicking balls since 1986.
Don't worry, we'll grab his dick and twist it. You're safe with us.
So long as I'm getting a paycheck, I don't give a shit what they do with it.
Fair enough.
But I think that's a good way to end the podcast. If this video does not get 2 likes, I'm gonna invent the machine and grab your balls and twist it.
Otis will be the test.
Otis will be. Otis will.
Otis is the test subject.
But anyways,
Come on, guys.
At
Just
the
2
end of every
likes.
episode, we just
Alright,
invented
good
ways
night.
to fucking kill me.
have a good
Podcast.
night. Have a good afternoon, morning, evening, or night. Thank you for listening to episode 2. And remember, stay strapped to get twisted.